Hey, welcome back, friends. If you want to join the friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Today we're going to be explaining WTF Golden Barrows outfit pieces are. If you don't already know, the Golden Barrows outfit can be obtained from Balthazar here. If you check the prizes for today, you have a chance of getting Guthans, Arams, Varric, and Akrasai. If you go ahead and check the main page, this is what you can actually get from Golden Balthazar's big raffle, and the Golden Barrows outfit sets are on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays. And if you didn't already check from when he was talking about it, there are 3,500 every single Saturday and 3,500 every single Sunday. That means it's 1,000 of Guthans, Arams, Varrics today, and 500 Akrasai. So that means it's actually going to be the hardest to get the Akrasai if you're shooting just for that. Just because there's half of the chance and it's kind of spread over Saturday and Sunday, you can't kind of target your tickets quite as well for Akrasai. But unfortunately, I don't own any of these outfit pieces since I haven't actually done the Balthazar's big raffle yet. So we are going to be going to the wiki here. Basically, if you didn't already know, the Barrows outfits all have a special effect. I'll be going over all the special effects. Some of them are useful, most of them are useless though. But they're basically tier 70 armor as well as a tier 70 weapon, and when you equip the entire set all together, they give you a set bonus. So let's just go ahead and dive right into them. The first one is going to be Arams. This is obtained from Saturday. So the Golden Arams outfit looks decent. The special effect is going to be the Blighted Aura, which has a chance of reducing your target's strength by 5. Not really useful. I think you can decrease it multiple times by 5, so if you are trying to kill something that is going to take a long time for you to kill, and it's using melee combat, this might be a decent thing to use because then their hits will get progressively lower and lower. I'm not sure if it works for bosses. Most bosses actually have an effect that fully restores their stats occasionally anyhow. So it's not like you could stall forever by getting a boss's strength to level 1 and then just stalling and waiting forever to try to kill it. That's not really something that would be possible, unfortunately, but it is a nice little buff, I guess. Basically, it's tier 70 mage armor, though. The next one is going to be Golden Darox, or Darox, however you want to pronounce it. Basically, it looks decent enough. It has a little bit of a face mask where you can actually see the face. The rest is completely golden. I personally like golden outfits that are not completely golden. I like them to have a little bit of texture of some sort, or be able to see the texture of the person underneath it, because a lot of these are just overpoweringly gold. But you can see from the outfit here, it does give you a little bit of the face. Besides that, though, it's very, very gold. The special effect of Darox is actually one of the best special effects, because when you get really low HP, you have a chance of hitting really high. I know that's really popular with PvP, or people that are doing player versus player. You don't want to be taking this golden set out for player versus player, but it's still useful in combat situations. It's basically like a damage buff to a tier 70 armor and weapon set. So not bad, but again, because you're not actually doing PvP and because you're having to risk it a little bit, it's probably not the best to use this for its effect. It's mostly just a cosmetic. You'll see that with a lot of these. A lot of them are purely cosmetic just because once you die with them, they just drop gold pile. They don't drop your items back again. Go ahead and check out the Golden Guthans. This one's actually a relatively useful one if you're going for one that you want to have for a good purpose. The Guthans is probably the best one because it just heals you. It's a tier 70 armor and weapon set that actually heals your life points. So probably one of the best. The cosmetic wise, I wouldn't really like it as much. It does show a little bit of arm, so not horrible. But honestly, not the best for cosmetics in my opinion. I would go for Arams over that, really. Go ahead and check out Carol's. Again, this is overly gold. Super gold. And that's what this is. And the special effect is also really silly. It reduces your target's magic by 5. Same thing as the Aram's not a good special effect, but I think the Aram's looks a lot better than Carol's. Check out Torag. So Torag is completely and utterly useless as special effect. The Corruption special effect reduces adrenaline by 20% of your target. Only works in PvP. And when you die with it, it drops as like a pile of 300k GP or something like that. It's absolutely worthless. There's no reason to be using this in PvP, and honestly, it's absolute trash. Just, you're hoping not to get this. I don't even like the cosmetic of it. Torag is for sure the trolliest of them. And if you check it out, Torag is on Sunday, which is actually why I'm planning on putting all of my things on Saturday, because I'm just trying to avoid Torag and Carol's. I don't like either of those pieces. And then there's going to be 2 more after this. Let's go ahead and check out Varrock. Varrock, I think, is actually one of the best. This is the reason, again, why I'm doing it on a Saturday, because this is available on a Saturday. And I really like the idea of showing mostly the skin and then just having the golden kind of enunciations to it, really. That's all this outfit is just the little enunciation on top of the skin. And then the flail actually looks pretty decent. I think it actually moves around a little bit. Unfortunately, they don't have an animated picture of this. But I think the flail moves around a little bit, so it looks really nice in game. This is definitely the one that I'm going to be going for, along with Akrasai. And that brings us up to Akrasai. Again, it has like a little staff thing, and I don't know, it's not the best cosmetic looking, but the special effect actually increases your prayer points when damaging a PVMer, or when doing PVM, it just increases your prayer points occasionally. When doing PvP, it's pretty useless, just because it's a golden outfit set. Again, I already said that you probably don't want to be using this in PvP, because it just drops as a pile of gold, and it's a really rare outfit to get. You probably don't want to be doing PvP with it. So it doesn't actually have the effect to reduce the opponent's prayer points, but it does have the effect to increase your prayer points. So that's a nice little buff to tier 70. I believe it's actually hybrid armor. So tier 70 hybrid armor, pretty nice. But that's going to be all of the Barrows outfit sets. Go ahead and put in the comments down below what your favorite set is, what you're going to be going for if you're trying to go for this in the Balthazar's Big Raffle. If you do like this video, go ahead and leave a like. I'd also love it if you subscribe to my channel, see everything else that's coming up. As always, have a good one.